In a nod to the past, we get an interview during the match, and the referee goes through the same motions as the wrestlers, move by move. He did it like 3 times, and then kept doing this stuff like while the match was going on. It's almost like he wanted to wrestle. Hello everyone, Chris Young here from Wrestling Bytes Podcast, bringing you my quick hits on AEW's Rampage, baby. We start the show with the Young Bucks taking on the Lucha Brothers. Now, Adam Cole's on commentary, and this match started off pretty darn good. And then it quickly went downhill into a bunch of double teams, no-selling, high spot fest of just chaos and craziness. I don't care for this style, but if it's your style, you enjoyed it. The match ended kind of oddly when Penta's mask was removed by the Young Bucks, and it caused a distraction and they got the victory. Hobbs and Starks are teaming up to take on 2 unknown people. Unfortunately, the Hobbs and Starks jump them, beat them up, and get the victory in about as much time as this took to tell you. Kiera Hogan's taking on Athena. Of course, Jade and Velvet and Stokely are now at ringside. This was a great match. Super impressed by this. There was a few little hiccups here and there, but ultimately great. I love this. I mean, this is exactly what I wanted to see, and they didn't disappoint. Athena gets the victory. The House of Black, now with Julia Hart, give us a video promo. CM Punk hobbles down to the ring, and we get a close-up of his face, and he's about to cry. He announces that he has a broken foot and needs surgery, is going to be out for a while, so he's going to relinquish the title. But we find out that there's not going to be a relinquish of the title, it's just going to be held up, and we're going to have an interim champion, and at some point in time, the interim champion is going to take on CM Punk to reunify the titles. In the main event, Scorpio Sky is defending his TNT title against Dante Martin. I took 0 notes during this match because it was very entertaining, and I watched it, and it was just a great overall match. Scorpio Sky does get the victory, and, I wasn't really that surprised, but it was fun. Overall, Rampage was a great show. You should check it out if you haven't already. Be sure to check out the website, thewrestlingbytes.com, listen to the latest episode of the podcast. Tomorrow I'll be at GLWA in Coloma, Michigan, checking out their Collision pay-per-view. Hopefully we'll go live with a few interviews and maybe a match or 2. So, until next time, keep it between the ropes.